Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Klachin here, and today we are back with another episode of Hardcore Minecraft. Hardcore Minecraft. Today we got another episode in the books. Okay, this is another episode going down in the history of episodes that I've made. Today we are thinking about different opportunities to take, because as you can see, this looks a whole lot different than the last time that you saw it. So I did a little off-camera work. We went ahead and cleared this area out, so we had a blank canvas to work with. This is going to be the area that I put my villagers in. How I'm going to do that, I have an idea. I actually got a little advice from King of Candles on this one, with his builder's expertise, dare I say it. But with this one, I'm thinking a lava pool. I'm thinking we hold him prisoner. What else is there to say? I mean, we make this look sick. I'm thinking of terraforming this little section right here because it looks lumpy, and I'm not a huge fan of a lump. Less lump is better. I do have this, like this is somewhere where I didn't quite clear it out, but this is a little bat. I don't know. This is something. I left this here. Maybe I can explore something with that, but for now, the main issue that I'm coming along with is that I'm going to need a lot of lava. And there's one really efficient way to do so, and it involves waiting for the most part. If you take dripstone and you put lava above it, it'll drip it into a colander, which then you have to go through and collect lava from it. I mean, either that or I could go down and just spam lava buckets, but as you can see, I don't have much of that, and yeah, and the only way to get more iron, which I don't have a lot of, is I need an iron farm, or I need to go mining for a few hours. But one sounds a little better than that because one's passive. But I think for now I'm gonna go ahead and make a ton of buckets. I'm gonna grab a bunch of lava, and I'm just gonna try my best to make a little lava collection center. And I will be right back. So this is something that I've put together so far. I got the roof kind of domed down a little bit more so it's not all super choppy. But this is kind of the pool we're looking at right here. This is where all the lava is going to be in. The zombie. And obviously, I'm going to need a lot of lava. So this is kind of what I have so far. A little half chest, which isn't enough. But I'm not going to place that down yet because I actually need a couple more things to make this happen. The first thing that I need to put together is actually an iron farm. It's one of those things that's extremely useful, and I did go and get a few more. I went down mining a little bit, got a little bit more diamonds because, you know. No, but we got 2.5 stacks of iron, which could be good for now. But I think I'm gonna first assemble. I need to get the villagers over here. I need to make a villager breeder, and then with that breeder, I will then pull pull villagers and put them in their designated location. All right, so here's what we got so far. I kind of came up with a good. Well, I didn't come up with anything. I'm not that smart, but I have an idea, and I had set up a iron farm in a creative world, just to kind of give it a test run. But here's kind of what we're looking at. I cleared out. I believe this is, so it's supposed to be 28 by 28. So, I mean, if I count these, and that's 28. Okay. It's going to be 28 by 28, and then we're going to clear out this entire area. We're going to put down dirt blocks, and kind of how it works is there's going to be it's not a pillager, because pillagers are the ones with the bows, but we need the one with the axe. I don't remember what those ones are called. But we're going to put the ones with the axe right in the middle. And so basically what he does is he bobs in the water, and every time he peeks up his head, it freaks out the villagers, who are all assigned to their own bed. And in which, when they freak out, the iron golems will spawn and they'll fall into a pit. And I put this below, but if I go up here, you can kind of see where I'm planning on doing this. Just right over here. I think I'm going to build something so that they can, you know, I just know that my iron's going to pop up right here, and I'm going to put it in a chest sort of system right here. We'll see where I kind of put that out. Why is that there? I want this. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dig this all out and get this good wide open area, and I'll get right back with you. And just like that, I had cleared it out. I've cleared it out, just like the adult diaper section after a Taco Bell deal, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so this is what I got so far. Obviously, the dirt layer right here, which I have to turn all to pathing blocks, as you can see, for the most part. But I also have to dig this down, I believe, 4 blocks. I am not sure. I have to go back and look. But so that's another thing I have to do. I also have to prepare to make a railroad stretching from my villager breeder up here all the way down here into here, into here, into here, into here, into here. But we got a little section. The way it works is actually really cool. I'm actually really excited. Let's see, because I mean, unlimited iron, you can't really go wrong with that. Let's see. So I guess I'll start mining this out, and I'll just talk to you here for a minute. See, I've been playing a lot of off-camera Minecraft, and I tell you, I mean, it's just so soothing. It's really hard for me to record because I just kind of sit here and I play the game, put on some music, which, you know, obviously when you're making a Minecraft video, it's pretty hard to put on some music for it. But I genuinely, this world has really kind of changed my perspective on Minecraft because, like I said in the first few episodes, it's just so relaxing. Just playing the game I've always known as a kid, and now, you know, as an adult, basically, I'm starting to. It's given it new life, a different way to go about things. I mean, I kind of regret doing it as hardcore, and you know, I'm at the point where I'm thinking, you know, if I die, maybe changing it from hardcore into a game of Minecraft that I continue to build upon. And, you know, I'm thinking about it. Obviously, you know, if I die, that's where, if it's too hard, because I don't know how to do it. I mean, I don't cheats turned on, so I feel like that would be, you have to like make a game file backup or something and go from there, which obviously it's a quick YouTube search away, but I don't have to go that far just to recreate a world. I mean, granted, you know, obviously I've put a lot of time into this world. You know, typically these Minecraft isn't the game that I would sit here and play through. That's a drowned. I'm more of a like Call of Duty / Rainbow Six Siege kind of guy myself. But this is way different. This is obviously, the strategies in this game are a little harder to master, if you know what I'm saying. Like, one of the aspects that I will have to tackle in the far future, can't say that it's going to be next episode, obviously. Obviously, I'm going to have to go to an ocean monument eventually, and try to tackle that, which, oh wow, actually that's really low. Potions need to come first. Got to have potions of water breathing, because Aqua Affinity and Respiration, which I don't have Aqua Affinity, but they can only carry you so far. Obviously, those are challenges that being in hardcore makes it really hard to want to pursue. Like, going to the Ender Dragon has been obviously something I've pushed off from doing, because an Elytra would be really nice, and it kind of would encourage me to build outside more, because, you know, in here in this cave, which I'm not done with, I'm probably about halfway done with what I have left in this cave, because obviously an iron farm is important. An iron farm is important. One thing I'm going to need is a gold farm, which those, I've never built one of those, so I'm actually really excited to try building one of those. And one of the aspects of a gold farm that really ties it all in for me would be the my food source right now is golden carrots, and that's kind of what got me thinking about it. Is, boy, I tell you, this is, I mean, it's one of my favorite food items in the game, and you can't really go wrong with golden carrots. It's just, you know, they're expensive. You know, 1 gold per carrot, basically. There is a lot of complicated, like, Uber builds that I've never touched before. One that I have done, kinda, I mean, it's a creeper specific farm, but those are really easy to make. I mean, if you really think about it, it's just like, it's Just a ton of carpets, a ton of trapdoors, lots of trapdoors, like almost an uncomfortable amount. A few hoppers, which, you know, hoppers are important. Where did you come from? Hoppers are important in pretty much any farm that you make, like especially with a gold farm. You're going to need a lot of hoppers. One thing I'm going to end up trying to make, I don't know if I can do it here because I kind of set myself up for failure with this chest system, which obviously I'm not even close to filling out. I have way too many slots for that. There's a lot for me to learn. As I said in the beginning, I'm good at Minecraft, but I'm not very good, like to the point where I can just do everything off the dome. I have to watch YouTube tutorials. I mean, that's how realistically, that's how you learn. So I'm gonna have to thug it out until I eventually learn how to do everything. And you'll be along for the journey if you'd like to watch. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm getting this set up, which this is actually the coolest part. So right here, as you can see, I put these 2 chains, string and carpet. And so when the villagers, they go to sleep in these beds, and then when they get out of their bed, they're actually, with all this turned in here, because they're not full blocks, they can't actually move to them. I don't know the science behind it, but it moves them to this glass block instead. And when they're on this glass block, they basically just like try, and they get into their bed, but the only place they can go is right here. If I even leave one of these uncovered, they'll move to it. So you kind of have, that's like half the battle is coming through and doing all that. But it's a pretty cool setup the way they have it. I don't know how it works, but hey, well, that's not what I get paid to do. I get paid to build these things, huh? I don't really get paid, but you know. Now that I have that all sorted, I mean, the next thing I could work on is getting that all set up, the fire chamber to go kill them. But I'm going to put some lighting in here because that is definitely the challenge. Alright, we got our lighting situation figured out. It only took a little quick trip to the nether. Obviously, I made it back alive, and I am well. The only step I'm missing is to now make the rest of this, all this fancy-dancy dirt, turn into fancy-dancy path blocks. And then I believe the next step will be to... I need to get a pillager. I think that would be the next step, and I don't think that's gonna be easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and convert all these to path blocks, and we're gonna try to figure out how to get ourselves one of those evil villagers. So I've been sitting here for quite a while. I went to an open area and I waited for a pillager like raid patrol thing to start. I started at day like 53, I think. I'm on day 62 now, as you can see right here. This actually took way longer than I thought it would. I'm actually nowhere near the pillager outpost. So my only opportunity to get said, especially, well, I mean, I wanted the one with the banner because that's cooler. But so right now I'm just kind of waiting it out. I think it takes 326 arrows to get like break their bow. So right now, apparently boats can't be broken with their arrows. So I'm just gonna sit behind this, and hopefully I can successfully transfer him into the farm. But yeah, there's still some other steps needed, but this is a step in the right direction. So we will go ahead and see how long this takes. I'm on day 62. And just like that, he is now just a little rover with just arms, the head, with a hat, a really cool hat. This should be good. I'm gonna wait to release him because I mean, there's really no need for me to. He's named. He's chilling in there. I'll release him once I get all the villagers in here. Okay, I guess now I just have to transport the villagers, put them in their happy little homes, which are just beds. Which I have quite a lot of villagers just waiting to be transported. Because the breeder has been active this whole time. And just like that, I have the railway set up, connected all the way up to where my villagers are being bred. And I have one critical spot that I did not do yet. I need to build the iron return system that takes the iron, brings it up here. So I guess that's something we'll be getting started on right now. Ooh. I'm going to go ahead and seal this off. And I actually went ahead and finished up the iron farm. As you can see down here, I went ahead and built an item elevator to bring it up. I had to look this up because I'm not very good with redstone. But if you come down here, this is kind of the little burn area. Obviously, it's pretty efficient. I think this is like one of the most efficient farms I've ever seen, which is exactly why I built it. I mean, I don't need as much iron as this thing's pumping out right now, which is why I need to kind of already... It's already looking like I need to up the storage on this thing because... I mean, look at this. I'm already a quarter of the way through a chest, a double chest. Like, holy guacamole. But, yeah, so if I throw together this here, this beer building, I don't think this episode I'm going to get to the Villager Trading Center just yet. I know, it's disappointing. Exactly what I wanted to do, but I really... Where are you coming from? Oh, that back corner. No, this is definitely bright enough in here. No, so I think I'm going to throw together this building, try to make it look sexy, and then that'll be it for this episode. So let's go ahead and throw this thing together, huh? And this is what I have come up with for the final design for my iron farm. This, I had the idea of like kind of wings, the kind of wing effect, but I kind of like the way this looks. I don't know what I'm trying to portray here, but I think it looks pretty good. Looks like maybe a little hat. You know, a little cool little hat, like a little pillager down there. But as you can see, I mean, I've been kind of sitting here chilling with this for a minute, and it is producing iron like no other, I tell you. But yeah, I really like the way this turned out. Obviously, you know, got our chest with all the iron in it. I did make a little filter for the poppies, so they're getting burned down at the bottom. And I got a little access door, so if need be, I can alter the mechanics of the inside. But nothing's really changed down there. This, honestly, you know, I'm happy with what I did. I obviously didn't get to... Man, another time I use obviously. I tell you, I'm getting self-aware at this point. Oh, no. This time I did not get to what I had originally planned to get to. This iron farm took a lot longer than I thought it would. I mean, you saw the complexity of it. I didn't expect to be sitting around waiting for 7 to 8 Minecraft days for a pillager raid group to spawn, or maybe even just to find them. Typically they came to me, but this one I had to like wait out there and look for it. So that's gonna do it for this episode, though. Thanks for sticking with me, watching while I created this puppy. I should have went with a simpler design, but thanks for watching, keeping along, and I will see you next episode. Deuces.